Try, if you will, to categorise Honda as a car manufacturer. What do they specialise in making? Look around and you might think it's small and rather faceless family hatchbacks. But then again, they do make the Integra and now the Accord Type R, both full-on nutter machines. But there is a common factor here. Honda cars are discreet. It's not until you drive the Integra Type R do you realise what it's all about. Look at it and it's just an ordinary hatch with a spoiler stuck on the back. And then there's the NSX, a car that takes being understated to the point of being, well, not very funny at all, really. Who wants to have a supercar that can outgun a Ferrari but looks like a Honda? And now it looks as though Honda's new baby is about to do to the two-seater roadster market what the NSX did to the supercar market. Nothing. The Honda S2000 isn't about to set anyone's knees a-trembling on looks alone. An MX-5 is cuter, a Porsche Boxster more beautiful, and a BMW Z3 more sort of snarly. But it does have something. The metal looks like fabric stretched tautly over shapes, defined by this big boxy grille at the front, these slanty headlights and these big bulgy wheel arches. It's distinctive, but understated. Honda, it seems, have taken the concept of the small two-seater roadster and they've got all sensible about it. They've tried to make it work as a car. They wanted to keep to a 2-litre 4-cylinder engine because it's light and compact and, thanks to the VTEC system, very high revving. Also, being so compact, that means Honda could mount it a long way back under that long bonnet at the front. And that gives it the 50-50 weight distribution that fans of mid-engine supercars will tell you is what driving pleasure is all about. So we have here a rear-wheel driven 2-seater open-top roadster with a 50-50 weight distribution and an engine that will happily rev to 9,000. Well, you just know it's got to be fun. And then they get really clever. By a combination of technical virtuosity and, I suspect, voodoo, Honda have managed to squeeze an incredible 240 brake horsepower out of that 2-litre 4-cylinder engine. Come on, chaps. That really isn't playing the game. I mean, a chap could hurt himself. Isn't that rather missing the point, though? We should know we're British and we've been blatting around in little two-seaters for decades. And we know that they should be cramped, unreliable and outpaced by large family cars, but always beautiful and dashing. So what's all this talk of reliability, performance, handling? Come on, chaps, play the game. Mazda may have made their MX-5 indestructible, but it's certainly not overpowerful. And the Z3 in anything other than M-Tech form is just pure pose value. Honda then have decided to make their baby two-seater work in all departments. And then there's the price. Well, like anything else, the two-seater roadster has gone up in price over the years. From being just a thing for a young gadabout to be seen spinning around town, it's become a plaything for the fat 50-something corporate gladiators to escape in at the weekend. At a shade under 28 grand, the S2000 is about 6,000 cheaper than your Porsche Boxster, but it outperforms it. People regularly spec up their Z3s until they cost around this, and the only ones cheaper are the Mazda MX-5 and Fiat Barchetta, neither of which are even in the same league when it comes to performance. Perhaps the only disappointment for the S2000 is the interior, which, once you get past the racy red leather sports seats and the extra deep transmission tunnel, which does give the car extra stiffness, it's all a bit bland, really. Some of the switchgear, though very sturdy, is a little on the flaky side, and I'm still not a big fan of the digital dash. And that exterior, I've come to like it. It's taut, purposeful and stylish, and I'm sorry for saying that it wasn't. It may take a while to realise it, but I think it looks fantastic. But it is very comfortable in here. And like the rest of the car, it feels very substantial and very well put together. But it's not for sitting around and gawping at. The idea is you're supposed to take it out, drive it, enjoy it, drive it quite fast. Now, hold on a minute. I've found a fault. Everything is not rosy after all, and it's this. You've pulled up to some beauty spot with a lady in your life, look out at the view, and the moment arrives and you lean across, darling, I wonder if I might steal a kiss. And is it me or is it raining? Oh! It's the headlamp washer, the buttons, and you... It's not cool. It's not cool at all. Quite embarrassing. There is passion in the S2000, and it starts here with this button. It's big, it's red, and as it says, it starts the engine. And it's absolute proof that Honda are just a little bit proud of what they've done with this car. And justifiably so. They've taken the concept of the small two-seater roadster by the scruff of the neck and shaken it till its goggles fell off. They've produced a car that is taller, stronger and faster than anything else in the class, and it does it all for less than anything else in the class. It still may not be a cheap toy, but it's a damn good one.